Hello everyone, and how the heck are ya? I'm Fastidious, and welcome back to my channel. Now it is day number 19 in the free-to-play series, and honestly, I think the past 24-hour period we've had our most significant progression since probably day 2. I mean, I'm talking improvements across the board. The Doom Tower, dungeons, campaign, leveling up our champions. I mean, this list goes on and on and on. Enough of me talking, though. Let's get to it.
Fastidious.
Fastidious.
Here we are, boys and girls, day 19, and look at this, our daily login reward. We started the day off in style. 500 free energy. That, in part, is how we got so much done. So I got a lot to show you. We need to dive right in. Where better to start than with our favorite bikini-clad barbarian, Warmaiden. Alright, guys, there's our girl, Warmaiden. We got our 13th dupe, or 13th skill book in this case, to use to power up her moves. And yeah, it took a while, 19 whole days. This was a grind. We've been in the Deadlands the whole time, since day 1. There you go, sacrificing it. The A3, the most important move, that AoE decreased defense, now at 100% chance on a 3-turn cooldown. Oof, guys, it's honestly such a relief to get our final copy of Warmaiden, get her fully booked up. I mean, of course the A3 came last, but she's done now, basically. I mean, of course we have to 6-star, but we're done with the Deadlands. This honestly feels like kind of a graduation, you know? Deadlands, it's a good place to farm, but obviously 12, Brimstone's Path, this is the optimal location. This is what we've moved up to, you know? Stage 3, best place in the entire Brutal campaign, farming for silver, you know, because shields, for anyone who didn't know, sell for more silver than any other artifact. And then 12-6, best place to farm for XP. This is the stage in all of the Brutal campaign where you get the most XP. Let's go back to the campaign, though. Maybe some of you with a particularly observant eye might have noticed, what's this, collect? Well, yeah, not only did we get our final copy of Warmaiden, but we have 3-starred the Brutal campaign. Why did I choose to do this now? You knew I was waiting. Well, first off, Warmaiden was done, so there was no other campaign pressures. I felt like kind of a load off my back, you know, we could move on a bit. And then also, there's no big rush in the champion training right now, so why not just get it done? And finally, I thought we'd just plow through it, get that final Sacred Shard in preparation for whenever there's a Summon Rush event during the Fragment Fusion that you know I'm so excited about. So I thought, let's claim these brews, 100 brews, of course 56 Void. I feel like Void are the most useless because you obviously get less Void champions, so less of the champions you might end up building are going to be Void. But who knows, good to have it. And then that Sacred Shard. We've got a Sacred Shard, F2P, Sacred Shard, day 19, love it. I think it's our third Sacred Shard. It's pretty awesome. Amazing. So what else? You know, big moves in the campaign. We're now farming stage 12, 12-3 and 12-6. I've already started doing that. Feels good. That extra 1,000 or so XP a run, that extra 2,000, that maybe 1,500 silver, you know, that adds up. But also, I said there was progress in the dungeons, specifically the Void Keep. It's Sunday, the Void Keep's open, we got basically 2 hours left. We got all the way to being able to comfortably farm stage 13. So this is really fun, you know, stage 11 is probably the best to settle in at until you can get to 15, but I really wanted to push it. Why specifically? Because another development, building up our champions, we got Cardinal to level 4 of Ascension. The important thing was getting her to level 3. Let me show you her skills. Her A3, her best move, Redemption. This is one of the best revive moves in the entire game. So don't ignore everything from and on. Before it was ascended, it just read, revives all dead allies, heals them by 25% of their max HP. Pretty cool revive, you know, AoE revive, decent heal, but then when it's ascended, we get and boost their turn meter to max. This move is so cool. I love it. In the clan boss, my champions with lifesteal, they come back after they die. She resurrects them, they hit again and heal themselves up a bit, so it's more like a 50% heal. Super cool, and once they all have War Master or Giant Slayer, those procs will get them to full, if we're still using Cardinal then. But the arena is where this move is so cool. You can make a team full of glass cannons and Cardinal. So even if the other team is faster, they go through wipe, as long as Cardinal's tanky enough to hold on. She comes in, full team res, and they're all immediately going boom, boom, boom. So if you had like an Ethos, a Bigoon, and a Kale, we'll say, throw a rare in there, you know, you're getting just smacking the other team around. It's such a really unique team comps, really specific to her. Excited to ascend her that far up. Now guys, Doom Tower. Thought we made progress yesterday? We made progress today. Look at this. 0 gold keys. We progressed as far as we could to stage 17. But not only that, well, how did we get there? We had to beat the Magma Dragon, and we did. Not only that, we can farm the Magma Dragon. We've used all of our silver keys. Super duper cool. Here, I'll place in the background so you can see. Oh no, I can't play in the background because we're all out of silver keys. But we did it. You know, we started farming up those fatal materials. Really fun. Let's craft one together live. Look at that, 117 fatal pieces already. Of course, you don't get epic until the next stage of Magma Dragon. I want to say it's not till floor 80 of normal. Really hard. And of course, we're not even thinking about hard Doom Tower. That's not what I would describe as feasible. But yeah, and also if you guys saw in there, we're not able to do the second secret room. We did clear the first secret room yesterday. I think it was rare champions only. So that was cool. We got our first 3 fragments of, what's his name? Archmage Helmet for anyone who didn't see. But we couldn't do this one because it was Bannerlord champions only. And we are barren in the not barren the character, but we do not have a good roster. We have no roster of Bannerlord champions. Let's see. Not good. We'll sell that. Let's do one more. Let's do it till we get a piece we can use. Let's keep going. Well, that's all right because you know we get the crit from this, so it kind of lines up. Let's just do one more. We'll keep that. Could be good to just throw on a random character for Faction Wars. 3 stars. If this wasn't 3 stars, this is 4 stars. This is super useful. We got speed and crit. We're gonna sell that. A cute little, almost over 19,000 silver. I love it, guys. For anyone who didn't know, silver's a huge issue in this game. I'm sure if you're playing the game, you know it's a huge issue. But one way to farm, quote-unquote, silver, kind of cheese it, is just use your 3 to 4 star, just like your blue materials in the forge, and just sell anything that isn't great. We'll keep this. We'll stop here. But look, these are like 3 and 4 star pieces of artifacts or gear, and they're selling for 15 to 25,000. It's pretty great way to raise some money. And you see, we have been raising money. That's because on top of all that usual progress we've been making, we had a lot of energy today between that 500 energy that we got as the daily login. You know, we're kind of cruising here, guys. Farming off a lot of food, getting a lot of silver. Look at this. We have, let me take out Saris so you can see how close we're actually getting. Close. We're probably almost halfway there to our next 6-star champion. These are going to be, not Valerie, ignore her, but where are they? Actually, could it be Valerie? Could we use Valerie? Let's see. Do we have an extra copy? No, so not Valerie, but still, we're gonna on our way to 1 future 5-star chicken, 2, 3, and then we have the 5-star chicken that we got from, excuse me, here, when we hit the 100-point mark in the advanced quests. So really fun. So we only need, you know, 1 more champion to get to 40, and then get all those guys to 5 stars. A lot easier said than done, but it's within our reach. And I'm curious to see how we're going to progress at that point to who that champion will actually be. You know, I'm probably leaning Bellower. Warmaiden, obviously, also a good option. I think those are probably the 2 I'd teeter between. But what else do I got for you guys? We've been going through Tag Team Arena pretty well. Getting our wins in order. Let's go to attack. This is how it works, guys. If you want to succeed in tag... I've said this a lot, but I'm going to repeat it because I want all of you doing it. If you want to succeed in the Tag Team Arena, Step 1, terrible defense. So then if you go to your battle log, not attack, your defense log looks like this. But because of that, the battles are pretty doable. These aren't the best, but we can at least 2 out of 3, I'd say almost all of these. And then your attack log looks like this. We've used our full 10 that we get to start the day, and then we've used a bag already of a refill. So we've used 15, we've won 15 battles today, and our gold bars, you know, they're ever rising. I could start buying these, Drexstar fragments. I think I want to hold on a bit longer. I want to keep saving to make sure we're always over 1,000 for when this comes around. Actually, why not? Let's buy our first ever Drexstar fragment. You know, that would put us just under 1,000, but we have 4 more days and an hour to get there. Look at that. This is actually perfect time. I've been wanting to rant about this for a while. I've mentioned how frustrating I thought the Fragment Awards were in all these 2-year anniversary celebration events. Look how silly this looks. So what is relevant here? Literally so we're 99% of the way, we're 1% of the way there, 99% of the way away from actually getting to our Drexstar. And then the other relevant one, the only one, is Archmage Helmet. We have 97% to go. We're only 3% of the way there. Then we have all this stuff. I mean, cool, we're 35% of the way, 35 out of 100 fragments of Bergoth. I don't even want Bergoth. Plus, we pulled him from one of our sacred shards, unfortunately. But this event, these fragments as rewards are so not geared towards new players. It's so frustrating. I was very disappointed about it. 10 Elegaeus, 10 Kreela, 5 Iron Brago. It means nothing to me. I would much rather them just give us 50 energy instead of this stuff, because this is useless. It's actually useless. And I'll show you really quickly, just to only prolong this rant by a minute or two more. I've been having this issue. Has anyone else been having this whenever you're in Plarium Play, where it just zooms the whole thing out? I don't really get it. But champ training, look at this. Like, all the way here at 9350 points. So many points. 5 fragments of Iron Brago. Great. Now I only need 95 fragments more. Amazing champion, but if you joined like this account did, like I did, after the fusion, I'm never going to get him 5 fragments at a time. Maybe in 20 years, you know, if they do this event every year. But I think we will go, just while we're here, so 10,500, we should definitely get this. This is, I have to lean in, guys, because I can't zoom in more. 65 gems. I don't think we'll make the epic book. That's cool. I'll take 65 gems every day of the week. Speaking of gems, we actually have a lot. Let me X out of this. Already back over 800, so we could do full masteries on another champion, but I'm not going to do that because I want to make sure nothing goes wrong for the Yoshi the Drunkard fragment fusion. If I have to use gems for energy refills, I will. I also think we're going to have a pretty good chance, as long as we're still under account level 50 when it comes, that we might be in some winnable tournaments. So I'm willing to maybe push some tournaments, get that extra, 5 to 10 fragments, and just get him out of the way. I want to get him fast. I want this champion. I'm very excited about him, and I'm excited about the Shadowkin faction as a whole, you know? So before Arena, very last thing I want to talk about, Clan Boss. Clan Boss, Clan Boss, Clan Boss. We're going to get our first ever 3-key. We haven't even 4-keyed hard yet. We're going to get a 3-key on hard today. Now, why do I say that? You see, 2 keys, we got to 7.7, essentially, 7.69 million damage. We need 11.648 million to get the top reward, the Guardian Chest. And as long as, I think we will, as long as my clan clears it today, get 2 Guardian Chests. Super fun. Why do I think we're going to 3-key it? This might look close. Well, our first key was on Void. Probably put up about 3 million. That's probably about it. Maybe 2.8 to 3 million. And then we dropped like 4.5 million. Because this is our best affinity, the Spirit affinity. I mean, look at our team here. We got 3 Magic Champions and 2 Voids, so we're either strong or neutral for everyone across the board against the Spirit affinity clan boss. We love it. I mean, we're going to put up another 4-spot plus, and there we go. Right there, easy 3-key. But the next key, actually, funny enough, will go to the easy clan boss, because we need to survive 20 turns. That's times out really strange. That's gonna happen Eastern Coast time. It's gonna happen at 6:50 p.m. and then the day resets at 7 p.m. But I need that for the advanced quest, so I'm actually, right after video, I'll finish these ones, but then this one, I'm gonna have a 10-minute window to get to 20 turns and then quickly grab our extra energy. But of course, I want that energy. Energy is our currency. Free to play life. Okay, I've rambled today, but I'm excited. Huge strides. I mean, let's recap. Stage 13 in the Void Key. We finally have graduated, as I like to think of it, from the Deadlands Stage 9 to Stage 12 Brimstone Path. We're now going to be at optimal efficiency for farming in the Brutal campaign. What else? We got some food together. You know, I have to go to my notes here. We got so much done. Void Tower, if that ever comes. Doom Tower. We got our first boss win, and then we farmed him 10 times, 11 times, because we got the bonus, no, 10 times, the bonus from Archmage Helmet, from clearing the secret rooms yesterday. 10 straight clears. We started farming up fatal materials for the forge. I mean, this list is going, we did so much. I'm really excited, and we ascended Cardinal past level 3 of Ascension, so she's really fantastic. I'm not going to ramble anymore, but let's just hop in the arena. I think we're finally, I can say confidently, I don't think we're ever going to be in Bronze Arena again. I'd maybe been feigning confidence a bit, but I think the team is finally good enough. I'll show you the defense. We're at about a 50-50 win rate. I mean, right now, I guess this is probably just under, if I actually counted it. But as long as I'm being more selective and picking my battles, which I haven't been really, but I'm just starting to now, I don't see us ever dropping to Bronze again. And honestly, I think we're going to probably be pretty firmly entrenched in Silver too. once we just work a little bit more on our champions, get a little more speed into Apothecary, and that will all come once we get that Dragon Tournament and we get to farm it. I want to win the Dragon Tournament. I mean, it's the hardest one to win, but maybe we're putting in an easy group. We're still sub account level 50, so should be people we can compete against. I would love to win that. I'd love to throw a lot of energy, throw like 400 gems worth of refills in there. It'd be fun. All right, should we try this one? We're gonna lose this one. I'll explain why I know we're gonna lose this one. They're not as fast as us, that's for sure. This is a Doom Tower Aura, but they're choosing to go tankier. They're doing Kale as the lead, so 15% HP, all battles Aura. Really bad choice to have Cold Heart, but probably they have her built pretty well. But then they have 2 revivers. It's gonna take a lot of work. Here, I'll just show you. Maybe we stand a chance, who knows? But Molly single target revive, and then I'm pretty sure Ursula is AoE. Yeah. We'll try it. I don't mind the loss. I just said I was going to be more selective picking the battles, but whatever. This is for you guys. Be fun to beat a team power that's, what, 38,000 stronger than us? I love doing that. We beat a team power over 100,000 the other day. I wish I did that while we were on video, but it was actually like in the morning, right when I woke up and was eating breakfast. Much faster. So this is where I wish. So you guys know I want to redo Kale's Masteries. When I do it, I will give him Shield Breaker, because towards the later on part of the game, unless we get an amazing nuker, he'll probably still be our arena nuker, and Shield Breaker is an amazing mastery to have on your arena nuker. Okay, this is possible. But yeah, Ursula gets this block damage, and she'll revive. I almost don't even want to kill Kale here. I mean, I guess we gotta. Let's heal Warmaiden, because Kale will heal himself. But yeah, really quickly, the Shield Breaker mastery. It's 25% more damage on all champions with shields, and very often in the arena you see champions with shields just like this. Look at this. This is why I really was confident we were going to lose. You just can't. It's actually a very clever strategy. You get Molly with the single target revive. Very cool that the AI chose to revive Ursula, and then she gets, when Molly revives someone, there's a block damage buff. So this is just a very hard situation to be in. Let's see if we stand any chance. I say we have to. Yeah, just keep trying to heal Warmaiden, because I think the only way we're getting a wipe is to get an AoE decreased defense out of her. This is pretty much done, but very clever team. You know, you don't always have to go that kind of cheesy, classic cleave, free-to-play way that I'm doing it. You know, this is a tankier team. Double revive is always very clever. I like that team. I don't like that they beat us, but cool to showcase other people succeeding a bit more than me. This is a tough selection, guys. We might go another day without a win. Let's see. Do we stand a chance here? 101. I'm worried. Defiled Sinner, he has a... I think he has an AoE. Yeah, 2 AoEs, kind of. So if they... So attacks one enemy, then attacks all enemies inflicting damage equal to 15% of their max HP if the first hit kills an enemy. But they haven't booked him at all? Or we don't know if they booked him, right? We can try it. What's another loss? I'm comfortable enough in silver now that if we lose, we lose. You know, for a while I was scared we might drop back down to bronze, but the team's been impressing me. There've been a couple times where I log in and I go to the defense log and I'm like, wow, like the team won most of the battles. One time it was all of them, which is really cool. This stinks. As long as Farrakhan... Okay, I think Farrakhan will target Warmaiden, which could be nice for us. Oh, so they don't even have him ascended. I should have checked that. Oh, they do. So why didn't he... It's interesting. He killed us, so shouldn't he have then done an AoE? Isn't that what it said? If it kills... Wow, that Defiled Sinner. I've never really seen him use an arena. He hit hard. Jeez Louise. Cool to see, I guess, a less used champ. I think we might go winless. We're going to do one more. Are we going to go 0 for 3? We will win this battle. I'll call it if Apothecary's faster than Haikatoon. And that's a big if, because they've got a much better aura than we do. 19% all battles versus 10% all battles. Oop, didn't mean to take you out. Sorry, bud. 10%. We'll jump in. And hey, I mean, I don't care if we lose. Nothing's gonna bring me down today. It was such a success. I mean, the fact that... Yeah, oh boy. These happen so fast, guys. Whenever it's a Haikatoon team, I keep telling myself, like, Fastidious, you're done fighting Haikatoon teams, but I keep doing it. Yeah, today is such a success. I'm sorry for the 0 for 3 in the arena, guys. Normally what I do there probably is maybe try the Ursula and Molly Tankard team, but probably I would have just waited the 13 minutes, 15 minutes, and refresh. It's kind of what you have to do when you don't have these overpowered champions or your champions aren't built well enough when you're early on in the game. I'd really actually recommend that. That's a good tip. I mean, it seems kind of obvious to me, but maybe it isn't to some of you. Don't feel like you have, unless you're at like 10 tokens, and then you feel like you're being inefficient, then maybe try a battle you might lose. But normally, if I wasn't here live with you guys, I would have just waited, and then waited the 15 minutes, done a refresh, and hopefully got some new nice battles. But we're out of tokens now. But look at this. I'm ready to go. 15 more in the pack. Ready to take some people down the arena. I think this was a good place to stop for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun today. I think you can kind of hear the joy in my voice. I really feel like we're finally making some big moves, big progress, and I think there is no way, calling my shot, there's no way we don't get Yoshi the Drunkard. We are so prepared for this Fragment Fusion. I really think so. I mean, 887 gems, that's so many refills. Let's just do the math. That's 22 full refills we can get. We have all this energy saved here. The 500 from that gift we got during the anniversary. 4 refills, 5, 6 refills. I mean, I have more, guys. I'm saving everything. This one, that's another 80. I could easily get these ones whenever we want, just by, instead of farming 12-3 or 12-6, just gotta farm 12-4 or 12-5, and we'll eventually get attack percentage, gloves, and chest. This one I could do right now, just on a random champion. I have enough random 4-star gear with attack percentage lying around. And then just changing our artifact sets. We've got a lot of 4-piece sets, you know, life, steel, relentless, stuff like that. Just move it around. It wouldn't be too hard. This is so much energy. Well, that one's not energy, but that one's not energy either. Is this energy? No. Sorry, guys. But energy, 100, 80. This one's also 80, and this one's also 80. So that's 340 energy sitting there for us. I mean, we've got a lot. And then even still, more energy in the bank. I timed this out really well. I'm happy about it. 4 more days, and then another, we'll have the 1,000 ready, another 300 energy. There's no way we don't get Yoshi. Seriously, we got the Sacred Shard now. Oh, that reminds me. Very, very last thing. We got 1 Void Shard, but it will be 2 in time for Yoshi, because this was the one tip of the day I wanted to give, guys. This really cool Fusion warm-up event. Can I zoom in at all? No. So peek in close, guys, or check it on your own account. But essentially what it is you can only earn up to 120 points per day. It's just like a Dungeon Divers event, essentially. You just get it from farming artifacts the normal way, but easily you can hit 120 a day in the campaign, and then you just do it over 4 days. The event lasts 4 days. You get 120 points a day. All you really have to do is log on and play for whatever, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, however long it takes you to farm a dungeon, farm the spider, whatever you want to do that day. You'll hit the thresholds, and then at the end you'll get an Ancient Shard and then a Void Shard. Plus, how much is this? 20 gems, halfway to a refill, and then these energies. This is what I wanted to talk about. Tip, if you can help it, if you don't need the energy now, and you want Yoshi, don't claim this energy. This event will expire in 3.5 days. Yoshi starts in 2 days. 2 days, wow. 2.5 days till Yoshi. This is 3.5 days. So basically, and then once an event or tournament ends, for anyone who didn't know, the unclaimed rewards will go to your inbox, where they will stay for 6 days. So essentially, if you don't, you're going to get that energy as long as you play. So you have 9.5 days from now that you can claim it. So just wait. Maybe there's a dragon tournament you're excited about. Maybe there's you need a little extra silver for an artifact enhancement, so you have to grind the campaign a little harder. Maybe you're competing in a champion training tournament. I mean, I would really pocket that energy. Only claim it if you feel like you have to right now. Or if you're not interested in Yoshi, whatever. All right, I've gone on and on. A lot of joy today, a lot of success. I'm really happy. I hope you guys see the progress we're making. We're cruising. We really are. I'm satisfied, and hope you guys are too. Remember, if you like my videos, if you like my content, please like and subscribe. You know, it's free to play, and it's free to click. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'll see you in the next one.
Fastidious.